Hello guys, Viking Ale review. Okay, going to be reviewing a beer that was sent to me down by Jens from Germany. And this is a Kolsch beer, which is a German lager. I think they name it Kolsch because it's brewed in Cologne in Germany. Well, that's where it originates from anyway. It's usually like a slightly less hoppier sort of lager, more like an easy drinking one. But I haven't reviewed any in a while. I think the last one I reviewed was one that was sent to me by LJ, and from the States. So this is the, I don't know if it's pronounced Mühlen Kolsch, and it comes in at I think it's only 4.8. This one, yeah, 4.8%. Not much on the label. Not that I could read it anyway. So let's get it poured. Keep these caps because I'm never probably going to get these again. Look at them, lovely little crowns on there. That one up there. So let's get it poured. Okay, so there you have it. It's crystal clear as you'd expect the Kolsch to be. Nice, lovely white head. Just looking, you know, like a decent lager. Some nice carbonation zinging up there. Looks really, really pretty. So let's give it a nose. That's really nice. You're getting a nice sort of spicy, sort of doughy sort of smell. There's even like a bit of floral as well, like the oh, it's hard to describe. It's like dark green leaves on a tree. When you sort of snap off a leaf and you smell it, and it's got that sort of almost like a slight ozone-y sort of smell. When it's just that, you know, when they're wet from the rain. Getting like a lager smell coming through as well. Not you know, like a corny, a tiny bit of corn, not too much, but definitely a sort of spicy, doughy smell. So let's give it a go. Jens, cheers. Let's go. I've got to work to see what German is for cheers. I'll probably know it if I'll have a look on the internet. That's really smooth. And it's nice because it hasn't got one of those metallic sort of finishes. Some Kolsches tend to have that at the end. And this has got a nice, nice sort of sweet balance at the end. Very easy drinking. On the initial taste, you're getting like a mild sort of lemon, tiny bit of biscuit, not too much. Almost like a white grape, like the white grape skin, not so much the flesh. And a nice sort of rounded dry sweetness, which comes in at the end. But then you're left with almost like a honeydew melon, which sort of floats around on the aftertaste. So it's sort of on the roof of the mouth and on the sides of the tongue, even on the insides of the cheek. Yeah, definitely like a sort of subdued honeydew melon. This is really, really refreshing. Even though there's like carbonation zinging up, it's still quite mild. It's not over the top because, you know, you haven't heard me burp yet, so. That's really, really easy drinking. Out of the Kolsches I've had, this is probably the best of the two. I think I've only had about 3 or 4 in my whole, you know, drinking career, whatever you want to call it. But this is the best out of them. It's really smooth, nice and tasty without being over the top. Just a good chugger, which is what they should be. So score wise, that's going to get a 7.5. That is a really good beer, and I can imagine a lot of Germans being very happy with that in their fridge. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. Jens, thank you so much for sending. And guys, I'll see you again soon for Urban Viking Ale review. And I didn't even do a silly German accent. Cheers.